Hi guys, good morning. Once again.
Good morning.
Nice
Good
to see
morning,
you.
Mister.
Hello, Miguel.
Good morning, mister.
Hello, Kelly. Good morning. Thank you for joining this class.
Hola.
Hello. All right. Some of you are getting into the class. Right, give me a moment. Cool. Let's see, guys. Where was the last page we saw last class about language class? If I'm not wrong, was page 91.
Perdón.
No, 89, I guess. Yes, 89. That was the
Hey.
last part. Yes?
Yes.
Exactly. We got it. Okay, cool. Guys, thank you for joining this class again. It's a pleasure to have you here in my class. Remember, this class is so quickly. We need to go quickly. We need to go quickly because the time, we need to save
Good
time.
morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good
Okay.
morning, Mister.
Hello, good morning. All right. So today we are going to see about adjectives and adverbs. Okay, the first category about adjectives and the third category about adjectives as well. And the introduction about adverbs. Cool. So here are the topics. And let's continue. Let's get started. So here's my presentation for today's class. You know the date. It's Tuesday, September 29th. So here, please open your books on page 89. 89. Open your books and let's continue. Here the instruction says underline each adjective in these sentences. All right. So what we have to do here is identify the adjectives, and number two, the instruction number two, circle the predicate. For example, we are on page 89. Exercise think B. Exercise think B. Okay, in this exercise says Amelia Caswell was a tall, stocky woman with a ruddy complexion. I think we saw this. Let's see. All right. So here's the first one, just to have an idea, okay? I'm going to give you a hand. For example, here we have different adjectives. The first one is the article a or a, and the adjective tall. Stocky is another adjective. It's another adjective, stocky. And ruddy. Ruddy, complexion, in this case, is modifying. So tall, stocky, they are modifying woman. Remember, adjectives modify pronoun and nouns. So and ruddy are modifying complexion. All right, number two, who can help me, please? Activate your microphones and tell me, what are the adjectives?
My little.
Yes?
Short. Short. We have circle.
Exactly. My little are modifying brother, in this case. And short as well.
Circle quick.
And circle quick, exactly. So here we have the example. Please, circle, short, and quick, they are, in this case, adjectives as well. All right, my little, underline because they are modifying brother, and short as well is modifying brother. So make that, please. Draw a small, in this case. So let's continue. Number three, we will have good weather for the sky is red. What are the adjectives?
Good.
Yes, good.
Good, red, and the.
Exactly, well done. Hey, congratulations. We have here.
Red.
Exactly, and we need to circle red, the color red. It's modifying the sky. The and red are modifying the sky, and good is modifying weather, the climate, you know, el clima, the weather. Number four, okay, thank you. Number four, fame is the perfume and heroic deeds.
Heroic. the, and perfume.
Perfume. Okay. So here we need to make the small, draw small. I need arrow. This is the arrow, like this, right? This is the arrow, como la
Yes.
flechita. All right. So it would be like this. Fame is the, that we need to underline. Is modifying the perfume.
Perfume.
Heroic is modifying this.
This.
Well done. Thank you, Monica. Let's see. Let's continue. Thank you, guys.
The,
Number 4. Yes. The
playful,
playful and
the green.
the green. Exactly. We could see the playful lambs on the green mountainside. Mountainside.
Is modifying lamps and the green is modifying mountainside.
Mountainside. Exactly. Here we have. Good. As you said, we could see, in this case, the playful and the green, the color, to describing, they are describing mountainside. Very good. Number 6, guys.
A young Swiss,
Swiss, exactly.
curly black,
Curly, black.
pretty, and that's all.
A pretty, yes. Exactly, well done. Give me a moment. Okay, we're done. Exactly. So we need to underline the article a, young, Swiss, because it belongs to a country, the girl, Swiss girl, and the curly, right? The curly, the hair, and black hair in this case is modifying the hair, and a pretty smile. Well done. Okay, excellent, marvelous. Continue. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, all right. So please pay me attention to this part. We need, as you know, diagrams. We are not going to use diagrams in this class or in language class. So this part we are going to omit it. Okay, we are going to omit it. So forget it. All right. So let's continue with the other page. I just want to make this. Let's see. Any questions so far about this? Good morning, Florence. Because of time, remember, Florence, because we don't have much time here. That's why. But in your houses, you can practice the diagrams. There's no problem. All right. Cool. Continue with the next page. All right. In this part as well, it was good to identify it, but in this case, we are going to omit because here is asking about diagrams as well in a sheet of paper or in a piece of paper. So this part, we are going to omit it as well. We are going to omit it, all right? So don't do this. No hagan esto. We are going to omit it. Let's continue. All right. Any questions so far, please? No?
No, Mister.
Here? Nice. All right, continue. Thank you. So, yes, this page we need to work. Page 90, please. Let's focus on page 90. What is the instruction? Yes, I recommend you to practice. In this case, Florence. All right, first instruction, underline all adjectives. Number 2, draw arrows to the words, like the arrows, right? And the adjectives. Number 3, on a separate sheet, okay, this instruction, we are going to omit it. So the first one, page 90, we are working on page 90. Let's see.
Is unselfish is modifying boys and noble.
Yes.
Is modifying men.
Noble man, exactly. Well done. Thank you, Pame. Thank you. All right. Unselfish is the adjective, is modifying voice, exactly. And noble man. Noble en ese caso, right? Is someone. that has a different class. All right, thank you. Number 2, it says the best love is a helping hand.
The,
Adjectives.
the best is modifying love and a helping is modifying hand.
Good job. Okay, well done. The best is modifying love. The best, and the second part is this. Here we need to draw arrows. Arrows. The best and a helping is are modifying hand. All right. Let's continue. Number 3. I found a pleasure in the pathless woods. Let's see.
A is modifying pleasure
Yes.
and the pathless is modifying woods.
The pathless, exactly. The pathless.
Pathless.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, the pathless. Senderos, right? The pathless. I found a pleasure in the pathless. Underline a, the, and pathless. Remember. Thank you, Monica. Okay, let's continue. Number 4.
Some is
Continue, yes.
Some is modifying men
Yes?
and 10 is modifying talents.
Talents, okay. Pretty easy, right? All right. Some men are given 10 talents, like the parable, right? La parábola de los talentos, right? In the Bible, you can find it. All right. Thank you. Number 5 says, two honest young men were chosen.
Two honest young is modifying men.
Exactly. Well done. This is the work. Two and honest are modifying, and young. Here we have 3. Two honest young are modifying men. That's all. That's it. Eso es todo. All right. You can make in your own words. You can do it in your own books. Number 6.
Much is modifying with and little is modifying wisdom.
Exactly. So let's verify. Let's check it out. So here we have much with, exactly. He had much wit, but little wisdom. All right. So much is modifying wit, and little is modifying wisdom. Wisdom is something not countable, uncountable, right? Sabiduría, wisdom. Number 7. He's gently, helpful.
He's gently and helpful is modifying words.
Yes.
And our fears.
Our fears.
Our fears.
Yes, hey, well done, girls. Good job, girls. He's gently, helpful are modifying words. And or is modifying fears. Los miedos. Very good. Number 8. Jones was the captain of our company.
That is modifying captain and or is modifying company.
And
let's see. Yes, don't forget that. Remember, the article. In this case, it's an adjective. Yes.
Captain or company.
Of our company. Yes, exactly. And here we have the result. Here we have the conclusion. Excellent. Okay, you can copy this, please, as soon as you can.
I finish.
You finish? Okay. Do you have questions, guys?
No.
All right. So here we have 24 people. All right. Thank you. What about this part? Page 91. Page 91. All right. So here it says, let's see, underline the adjectives and the following sentence. How many did you find? Okay, here we have the sentence. I'm going to read it. 2 frisky, lop-eared puppies trotted out as we approached the rambling farmhouse, and they barked out a friendly greeting. So here we have to identify how many adjectives do you find?
2 frisky.
Uh-huh.
Earth,
Eared, yes.
the, rambling,
Rambling,
and out.
Friendly,
Friendly.
friendly, yes. Okay, so here we have seven adjectives. You need to have 7 adjectives. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, if you finish, let's check it out. Here we have 7. 2, exactly, frisky, playful. Lop-eared is
Ear,
1. And the
rambling, and friendly.
friendly. Okay, count. Number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 is the total. 7 is the total adjectives that we have. Thank you, well done. Now, let's continue. Think B. Exercise Think B. All right. Give me a moment. All right, let's check it out. Okay. Students, hear the instruction. Find the adjectives in the following sentences. Write the adjectives in the nouns. They modify in the blanks. For example, you students may disregard articles in this exercise. So we are not going to count the adjectives. The, for example, the, like this, the and the. In this case, they are not going to be adjectives. So here we have this. The number ones. Yes.
Courteous is the adjective and courteous is modifying host.
Exactly. Host is the noun. Hey, well done. Congratulations. Okay. Thank you. So here we have the result. The exercise. Okay, wait. Okay, right now. So courteous is an adjective and courteous modifies what?
Host.
Host, exactly. Here we have the answer, the 2 answers. The adjective courteous modifies host. Very good. Number 2, do you share favorite toys with friends?
Favorite is your adjective and it modifies friends. Or it modifies toys, sorry.
Okay, let's check it out. Favorite adjective and
Modifies toys.
Modifies toys, exactly. Well done. Okay, this is very easy to identify. Okay, number 3, you can offer a personal invitation to come again.
Personal is the adjective, it modifies invitation.
All right, let's check it out. Number 1, okay, the first in this case is adjective, personal, and modifies what? Invitation. Okay, sure. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just testing you. Lo estoy probando, right? I'm just testing you. Exactly, it's modifying invitation. Okay, well done, guys. Congratulations. Number 4, when other people talk, you should be attentive. Instruction.
Attentive is the attentive is the adjective.
Is modifying what?
Talk.
People.
Talk is a verb. It's not noun.
People.
I said it all along.
But in this case, look at this. We can, okay, let's do something. We can classify as, we can write here people or other. They are talking about, in this case, the same thing, the same noun. So you can write other or people here. It doesn't matter. So, but the adjective in this case, the adjective other in this case, modifies what?
Attentive.
People in this case. People. That is the answer. I mean, what I meant to say, lo que quiero entender es que in this case, when other people, okay, attentive, I know is the adjective, but in this case, they refer to other because there are other people, right? When you are speaking, the other people or other people have to be attentive. All right. This is kind of confusing, but at the same time, we need to discover, we need to check it out. Carefully.
Yes.
All right. Okay, no problem. So here we have the answers. All right, number 5. Let's check it out. Always thank the host for a pleasant time.
Pleasant is the adjective, and that modifies time.
Always modif.
Uh-huh. Pleasant.
And
Pleasant.
modifies time.
Exactly. Pleasant is the adjective. Is modifying time. Let's check it out.
Pleasant.
Exactly. Here we have. All right, let me check if I have something else. We have good. We are good. Okay, any questions so far?
No.
Okay, this is a special note for you. The adjective attentive modifies the pronoun you in this case. This is an extra. This is extra information you can copy, right? I'm going to give you time to copy. The adjective attentive modifies the pronoun you. Remember, you is the hidden. It's like en lenguaje that when we say is el sujeto tácito, right? Is the hiding subject in this case, you. All right. Did you copy this? Finish?
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, what about the rest? Okay, let me see. Let me check the attendance. Monica, Walter, Camila, Ariana, Ashley, thank you. Avila, Daniel, Deborah, Diego, Dimitri, Florence, Genesis, German, Kaylee, Miguel, Natalie, Oscar, Pamela, Paola, Rebecca, Salvador, Sofia Guevara, Valeria Lopez, and Alessandra. Okay, thank you for joining this class, guys. Thank you. Remember, I'm taking in account your participation and attendance. Okay, let's continue. We need to save time.
I finished.
Thank you. Okay, on page 91, we need to do something. All right. Wait. All right. So there is one unnecessary. Is something that is not necessary. In this case, it's an adjective that is not necessary in the following sentence. Okay, because it has the same idea as the other one that is given. All right, here, let's check it out. Here we have the explanation. Wait, give me a moment. Avoid grouping adjectives that have the same meaning. For example, if you say, okay, little and tiny, little is tiny and tiny is little. So in this case,
they're both the same thing.
Exactly, it's talking about the same thing. So in this case, you need to delay one. Yes, eliminate one. For example, that little flower, or hey, look at that tiny flower. But you cannot say, look at that little tiny flower. So it's impossible. All right, number two, here, avoid using an adjective that gives a fact already known about the pronoun it modifies. Okay, for example, tall, skyscraper. So, you know, this is tall. So it's unnecessary to say this, tall skyscraper, because skyscraper is something tall, something enormous,
because we
right?
already know it.
Exactly.
It's common to know that it's tall enough, and there's no point in saying that it's tall if we already know it's tall.
Exactly. So here the point is to avoid to say the same thing. All right. Thank you, Dimitri. Go ahead. Number one. For example, it says, do you like old or antiques?
Old. You have to take out old because antiques already stands for old itself.
Exactly. That's that I wanted to mention. So here we need to cross out, tachar. We need to cross out the adjective o. Is unnecessary, is not necessary in simple words. All right. Number two, there is a plentiful, abundant supply of apples this year. What is something that we need to cross out or delete?
Plentiful.
Plentiful is okay. Look at this. Plentiful is okay. Plentiful, I mean, plentiful is okay.
Abundant.
Exactly. Abundant. Abundant. In this case, abundant, supply. So cross out this, please. Because plentiful is something abundant. In this case, estamos diciendo lo mismo. So in this case, eliminate or delete abundant. Cross out. Okay, number 3. The end result was that our class won the contest.
And
Result
And
and
The end, exactly. Because result is talking about the end. Exactly. And is not necessary here. Please cross out this one. All right. What about the other one? Number 4.
real.
Real. Always
true.
tell the real truth. Because truth is something, you know, it's something real. In this case, it's not necessary. Exactly.
In the world.
It's certainly true. Certainly true. In this case. Okay, the inventor about what? Became a rich millionaire.
millionary.
Millionaire, exactly. Because rich, it has the, I'm sorry. Rich, it has the idea about millionaire. So in this case, rich is not necessary.
I tricked her.
Millionaire, it's okay. Just leave. Solo dejen millionaire in this case. And cross out rich. Simple. Don't complicate. Okay. Number 6, please, Dimitri. Can you read it?
Yes.
Number 6, please. Yes. I'm sorry?
A bucket was sent to cure the sick invalid.
Okay, thank you, Monica. Thank you. A bucket was sent
to cure the sick invalid.
Sick invalid. Okay, so here the non-necessary, I mean the unnecessary adjective, what is?
Sick.
Sick.
It's sick in this case. Sick. Okay, very good. Number 7. The officer wanted only the true facts.
Only.
True.
Only or true?
True.
Right.
True.
In this case, facts is something real, something true. And remember, in this case, true is not necessary. And the last one, the play was a funny comedy.
Comedy.
Funny.
Exactly, because
Funny.
comedy is something funny already. Ya es gracioso. It's hilarious.
It's kind of the name of funny.
Exactly. It has the idea that is funny. Okay. We are done here. We completed. So we need to save time. Give me a moment. I'm going to erase this and then we continue. Did you copy this? Yes?
I did.
Yes, mister.
Yes.
All right, continue. Second page. Okay, here we have the explanation. Let me check it out. The explanation about adverbs. What is the difference between adjective and adverbs? So they... Tell me.
An adverb is something that goes before the verb.
Or after. It can be after. Remember, it can be later the verb
I know,
too.
I get confused with that.
Exactly.
Now what was the other one? The adjective?
Hmm?
That's the word that describes the noun. Or it describes another word. But I
It
guess
can
it's
describe, yes. Okay, thank you, Dimitri, for that introduction. Let's see. The adverbs are the 5th part, or is the number 5 in the part of the speech. Okay, so here we have like an adjective, an adverb modifies. Hey, look at this, pay attention to this. Adverb also modifies. ¿Pero qué? ¿Qué modifican? Here we have an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun, but this is the difference. But an adverb modifies a verb, an adjective, and another adverb. Wow, this is the difference. This is the fact, the interesting fact about adverbs. Okay, so here we have the example, a few examples. An adverb is a word that modifies verb, adjective, and another adverb. For example, she spoke softly. It's like this. I want to speak with you. Right? Softly. But if I speak, hey, good morning. When you speak like that, is you are speaking loudly. So loudly and softly, this is the adverb. I mean, this is the adverb in this case. All right. Number two, she is very trustworthy. Trustworthy. What is that? What is that? Do you remember that? That word? Trustworthy is some
Trustworthy.
is
Very
some
trustful.
exactly something trustful
Person
or
that you
reliable.
trust.
Reliable as well. For example, the adverb very, in this case, this is the adjective. I'm sorry, this is the adverb. Very. Very is modifying what? Trustworthy. All right? This is the word. Let's continue with the other one. Give me a moment. It's something, I need to fix something. All right. Continue. It answered the questions where, when, how often, and so we need to answer those questions. We need to make those questions to understand. For example, we went downtown. Okay, the correct question would be where, because they went. Is the past of go. Do you work well? So in this case, the correct question is, do you work? How do you work in this case? And the other example here we have, she frequently scores a goal in soccer. Okay, she scores how often? It will be the question. Will be the question. How often does she score in a soccer game, for example? All right, but in this case, guys, we need to understand the examples and the exercises. So don't worry about this if you don't understand at first. Let's check it out. All right. Let's see. Here we have the second. We are on page, let's see, 92. Yes, 92. All right. Let's continue. All right. For this, let's omit this part. So we are going to omit this part. But they are adjectives. I'm sorry, they are adverbs. They are adverbs. All of these are adverbs. For example, joyfully, loudly, well, kindly, softly, excitedly, and they are adverbs. Exactly. Hardly, efficiently, neatly, expertly. So yes, it's an adverb. They are adverbs in this case.
Mister,
So, tell me.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Seeing these squares that ya la mayoría de adverbios are end in ly.
Exactly. That is one characteristic, but no at all. No del todo. No todos. There are some exceptions. So we need to be careful with that. All right. Good observation, Monica. Good. Congratulations. Congratulations for you. All right. So yes, most of them end with ly. Loudly, joyfully. Well, so it depends, right? Most of them.
Hey, now that we said that, I remember going to that back in the third grade.
Yes, we need to be sure about that before we need to use them. All right. So here we have another explanation. Did you notice that many adverbs, this is the point that Monica talked in a few seconds ago. They end with ly. This is the first characteristic. So let's check it out. For example, they probably are, but which of these? For example, words like is an adverb and which is an adjective, because most of them, they look like an adverb, but this one, oh no, I confused. This is an adjective, but they they end with ly. For example, my neighbor is friendly. This is not an adverb. This isn't an adverb. This is an adjective in this case. It's friendly, you know. But it ends with ly. Termina con li. Ly in this case. So in this one, my neighbor works skillfully. So in this case, this is an adverb.
Entonces, mister, si yo digo my neighbor is friendly, es un adjective.
It's an adjective, yes. But if you say, if you say he works he works kindly. He works kindly. In this case, in that case, is adverb.
Adverb.
Exactly. That is the difference. All right. Good point. Good point. Okay, here we have 3 minutes. Let's see when we can reach. All right, another explanation because this is important. Page 93. Most adverbs modify verbs. Okay, this is the second characteristic. All right. Adverbs modify.
No vamos a volver a meter, ¿verdad?
I don't think so. I don't think so. No creo. Okay, adverbs modify verbs most of the time. An adverb that modifies a verb may be before or after. Okay, this is the second characteristic. Most adverbs, or the majority of them, they can be at the beginning, they can be in the middle or at the end or after another verb. For example, Jim diligently searched for the lost puppy. In this case, diligently is an adverb. Okay, look at this, it's almost at the beginning. Está casi al principio, it's almost at the beginning. So here we have the difference. We have the option to use it at the beginning or in the middle or at the end. All right. Number 2 is almost the same. Jim searched for the lost puppy diligently. Diligently in this case is at the end.
Yeah.
Number 3, Jim has been diligently searching for lost puppy. Diligently is in the middle of the sentence. All right. Thank you. Yes, Walter, I'm sorry for that. And diligently, comma, Jim searched for the lost puppy. So here we have different options. It's up to you. Depende de ustedes cómo lo quieran usar. It's up to you. All right. The other one. The locate adverbs first find a verb. So this is modifying. Diligently modifies search in this case. Diligently modifies search in this case. All right. This is the explanation. So here we have 1 minute, 1 more minute. I'm going to erase this. Let's see where we can reach. All right, so let's finish this. In each of the following sentence is an adverb which modifies the verb and tells how. For example, number 1, David, what is the adverb here?
Skillfully.
Skillfully, yes. Right. Skillfully is modifying played. Is modifying played. Remember that. All right. All right. And number 2. All right. Okay. Let's do something. Let's do something. We are going to connect again. We are going to connect again. Nos vamos a conectar otra vez. Yes. Only 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes. All right.
¿Por qué me hace esto?
We need to finish. We need to finish with this. We need to finish.
No me haga esto, no me hago esto.
Yes, that's why we need to finish. Let's finish this quickly. All right. I know we have time.
Estoy llorando por dentro.
I'm sorry. But it was necessary. It was necessary. I want to finish with this. All right. I was telling you number 1 was David skillfully upon the harp. Okay. Number 2.
Courageously.
Courageously. Yes.
Is the adverb.
Is the adverb. Is modifying what?
Protect.
Protective in this case.
Protective.
Yes. Well done, Monica. Okay. Courageously is modifying protective. Remember, Adverbs modify verbs and adverbs as well. That is the difference. All right. 3. The young boy has
Valiantly is the adverb and is modifying challenge.
Challenge Goliath. Okay, in this case, so here we have, exactly. Thank you,
I thought it
Monica.
was young describing boy.
Exactly. So in this case,
Is
the
it two?
young boy valiantly is modifying the boy as again. It's modifying the boy and the verb in this case. I'm sorry. It's valiantly is modifying this auxiliary or this verb has. It's modifying this has and modifying the verb challenge. Challenge. All right. Are we good? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. Continue. Number 4.
Assuredly is the
Surely.
adverb and is modifying run.
Aha. Run.
Run.
Is the past. Yes. Assuredly, comma, David ran toward Goliath and got strength. All right. So here, assuredly is modifying the verb run. Simple as that. Simple as that. All right. We almost finished. Don't worry. We almost finished.
Sí, por fin.
The number 5 is triumphantly
Triumphantly.
is modifying says.
Sees. Goliath, sword.
Cannot pronounce the I.
Sword in this case, la espada.
For
Triumphantly is the adverb and
and is modifying size.
sees. Okay. All right. So triumphantly, exactly. It's modifying the verb sees. Goliath. Right. Second part. Exercise think B. Underline the adverb which modifies the verb in each of the following sentences. In the blank, okay, instruction number 2, in the blank, write the question it answered. So here we have to write the question, and then we have to identify the adverbs. For example, number 1, it says, did the worried mother look there? What is the question in this case? What, where, or how? What is the correct question here that we need to make? Where? Yes, it's talking about locations. Exactly. So, let's check it out. Wait. There is talking about locations. There. And the question is where. Correct. Please write the question where and identify or underline there. Exactly. Number 2. Who has number 2? Who can help me? Salvador, can you help me? My family always prays before each meal. What is the adverb? Salvador?
Meal? Always?
Sure?
Always?
¿Seguros?
Es each. No sé cuál es.
Always.
Yes.
Always.
That's right.
I always knew that.
Always. Exactly. Well done, Dimitri. And what is the correct question?
How much? How often?
How often?
Often.
Or how often, yes. It's
I
how
just said
often
that.
or how often. It's talking about frequency. Number 3. Yesterday, Kyla.
Yesterday, and the question is
When?
Yesterday is the adverb. Okay, and the question is when.
When.
Correct. Congratulations. Hey, well done. Number 4. It says the little girl gingerly walked across the hot road.
Gingerly is the verb.
Is the adverb. And
hot or gingerly?
gingerly, and the question
The question is
will
how?
be how. Exactly, Dimitri, is how. How. Okay, number 5. I completely read Psalms this month.
Completely. And the
How
question
much?
is what?
How much?
Completely is the
How
adverb, and the question is
How
much?
much?
Sure, because it's asking about
Sure.
what did I read? What did I read? ¿Qué leí? What did I read? In this case,
How much?
the question will be to what? Okay, here we have
What?
to what extent in this case? To
I
what
can't expect
extent?
that to happen.
Okay, let's see.
I can't get them all right. It's okay.
Yes, definitely we need to review this. All right. And the last part about this.
No.
Exercise C. We almost finished. I told you, we almost finished. 3 more minutes. All right. Here we have some adverbs. For example, very and really are overused adverbs. Instead of using these weak words in your writing, replace them with vivid adverbs. For example, here we have usually, exceedingly, and so on. All right. So here, what you have to do is copy this. All right. Instead of writing very and really. Remember, because most of times we speak like I really, or I work very hard. But in this case, you can say, you can use more than once, or you can use most of these adverbs: deeply, usually, etc. All right, I recommend you to copy this: usually, deeply, generally, exceedingly, etc.
Mister, where do we copy it?
All right, let's go ahead. Yes, exactly. Go ahead. Sorry, continue. Number exercise D. Circle the correct form. Number 1. What is the correct? It's easy. This is pretty easy. Is have. Number 2.
Wearing.
Weren't. It's correct.
Yes.
Is weren't. Is weren't. Number
Yes.
3. They.
It's do.
They do. They do. It's impossible to say they does. It's impossible. Number 4. We hasn't or
Haven't.
We haven't. Thank you, Oscar.
Haven't.
Number 5. He was or were?
Was.
Was. And the last one, number 6.
Wasn't.
It wasn't. All right, guys. So here we have finished the class. Don't worry about it. All right. It's a good day. All right, guys. Thank you for your participation. So there's nothing left to tell you. Just enjoy your day and send me the homework, please. Send me the homework.
Bye, mister.
Bye,
mister.
Bye. Take care.
Mister.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for connecting. Bye-bye.
You too.
Bye, Florence. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.